I find that for myself, improvisation is almost like a kind of a meditation. I feel both completely alert and completely calm at the same time, and I feel completely immersed in the moment. And I think that's what we're all shooting for, is to be completely present and in any given moment. So for me, just personally, it feels like a spiritual pursuit, and my brain and my heart feel their happiest when I'm improvising, and I think that's a good metaphor for how one can walk through life as well. I play a style of guitar that goes by various titles. Jazz Manouche is the one that I like to use. It's also known as Gypsy jazz, also known as hot club swing. The music was first created in the late 1930s in Paris, pioneered by the late great Roma guitarist Django Reinhardt and French violinist Stéphane Grappelli. A lot of the repertoire are songs from the American songbook from about the 1920s through the 1940s. That the heartbeat of the music is a swing beat. The first time I heard Django Reinhardt play, it felt like I was hearing the music that was already inside of my mind. This melding of acoustic string instruments and Eastern European flair with the hot, driving swing rhythm of the US. On my dad's side, we're part Croatian, so that felt like my music to me, because it's like this combination of, my American nationality and my ancestral heritage. And so it just felt very sincere and very real to me.
I can't give you anything but love, baby.
I come from a large family, and basically everyone is musical. Everyone played. My family gatherings were basically people getting in a circle and breaking out the instruments.
You're sure to find happiness, and I guess all those things you've always pined for.
I began playing guitar when I was 13 years old, and started listening to Django Reinhardt when I was about 15. And I remember being, in high school, and my dad sitting there washing the dishes, letting his calluses get all soggy, And he said, go up to your room and practice. He said, this is the time in your life when you can do that. By the time I was 18, I had worked with the Robin Nolan Trio, which was in Amsterdam. I wound up playing for a couple years in the Hot Club of San Francisco with Paul Mailing, and then just continued to pursue my own band, the Clearwater Hot Club here in Minnesota. And my connection to my father and my mom, how they supported my music early on, I'm incredibly grateful for that, because it's allowed me to be where I am today and do what I'm doing. Tim Kliphus is a jazz, classical, folk crossover violinist from the Netherlands, who is one of the most talented violinists that you can find. somehow the magic just really clicks for us when we do these duets.
Most gypsy jazz is played in a form of a band. What we did was we thought if we take away the band, take the violin and the guitar on their own, and see what happens, we can make it more of a conversation.
It feels like new territory for me. I guess it feels like new territory for some listeners as well.
Sam's playing is very fiery, but it's also very melodic, so it's got sort of punch and sweetness. And he loves, like myself, to play for audiences, bring them together, make them laugh, make them cry, all the things that music's for.
Sam, of course, is musical genius. I mean, he's been playing brilliant music for a long time. So this will be a very special, wonderful show. Join us in welcoming to the Dakota, Sam Miltich and Tim Kliphus.
We sort of spur each other on, like, okay, where are you gonna take me? Where are you gonna take me? Oh, you're not taking me there fast enough. I'm gonna take you there. Let's go. It's a conversation is what it is, and if there's no give and take, that's not a conversation that I want to have. Jazz and improvisation is not a music that just sits on a shelf in an archaic way. It's a living, breathing thing that's a part of the community, part of the collective conscious. As a jazz musician, you have a responsibility to understand the music itself and the social response to it. Because it's both a very light-hearted and fun pursuit, but also a very serious pursuit all at the same time. I think the most important part is the sincerity and intent behind that pursuit.